Oh my gosh, if it's inside the palace, that means Yuri could be here, and that means Prince Kale could be here. Oh my god, Prince Kale! I'm sorry.
I will inform you, though, that not many people are invited into the palace.
Well, I would assume so, or assume not. If it's who I think it is that rules this kingdom, I want to meet him. Actually, I should probably find out. Who rules this kingdom? It's not blasphemy. Yet.
They're waiting for you to be smoked where you stand.
Okay, look. I already had my encounter with Alani. I don't think Ishtar's gonna kill me. Why do we always get into trouble? Why do I always do this?
I'm new to this.
Wilson?
Yeah, what do you need?
I want to go to Ishtar's temple.
Where are you guys going?
Wherever her heart desires.
We did talk to Mr. Miata. We were chased down by the guards.
No. Why is this a recurring theme?
I don't know.
Why?
I might have blasphemed a god or two.
You know what? That sounds a lot better. Sounds a lot more accurate.
Plan of action. Number 1, we need to observe the town, find out what's the deal with all the gods, and learn more about this floor.
All right, everybody, welcome to a hidden episode of Sword Art Online. Odd. So this is a little bit of bonus footage of Wilson and Snow's side adventure and learning what went down on their little day out. All we really know is that they are headed to the Temple of Ishtar. So, Snow, that's where you find yourself.
I perception check the building. 14.
It's a really large building, a lot grander than the Temple of Alani you saw. This building's like, think the Parthenon in Greece. The entranceway has 3 arches. The roof itself actually goes up to like 100 feet tall. And it's absolutely massive interior that you can't quite see yet as you are at the foot of the steps that are ascending to the entranceway.
It's beautiful.
Not quite as beautiful as you, but yeah, it's pretty up there.
What?
What?
Okay. No. Listen.
I mean, as far as buildings go, sure. But I mean, I don't really get into those things.
I've been waiting for like a day or so now, but I've been waiting my whole life for this scenario.
Interesting. I mean, I told you I'd take you here, and here we are. So, I guess you want to go inside and explore? All right, let's go on then. And he gestures you forward.
Okay. I bound up the stairs very quickly.
Follows after you at a slow but steady pace.
I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe this is the Temple of Ishtar. Oh my goodness.
Everything's flawless in here. Like the marble's pure white, and there is a giant fountain in the center. And the water inside is glistening, and in the center there's a giant floating golden spear that is just radiating light and illuminates the entire place. And it even seems that there aren't any shadows in the entire building because the light emanating from it is so strong. But you're still able to see perfectly fine, as if there's perfect clarity in the entire building. And you see a train of priests walking by in perfect white robes with golden trim, and they're swinging incense and they're singing hymns. And the various temple goers, a lot of them are bowing down at the foot of the fountain, throwing coins in, praying to their goddess Ishtar.
Oh my gosh, this is... They went above and beyond what I was expecting in this game.
And with your crit, you see there's a small figure. There's a small figure darting in between the pillars of the temple, and it looks like it's sneaking up on the train of high priests that are in their white robes.
I continue to observe.
Okay. And this goes on, they're making their laps around.
I actually walk up to the priests and I, ho, strangers. No, it's a form of greeting. It's like saying, hello.
Coarse language used for such excellencies as ourselves. You know how long we've devoted ourselves to the goddess Ishtar in order to achieve these positions?
I mean, that's how the elves...
Used in these holy walls.
That's how the Ranger Society greeted us.
Peasants all
What
common folk hunting in the forest. Filthy dirty. creatures outside in the wilderness instead of cleanly beings inside a temple.
But that's mildly rude, my good sir. And I kind of am looking around for this little figure. It's getting a little better.
Seeing anything.
And I say that's mildly rude, my good sir. Wouldn't it be that the goddess Ishtar must look down upon all of her subjects on this earth and they who live in the woods, and her gleaming face doth shine upon them almost
Her
all
radiance
day?
and beauty shines upon all of them, but she prefers those untainted by the cruel reality of the world, those cleanly and clean in her sight, in her righteous judgment.
Ah, okay.
Wilson leans over. You wanted to come here, why? They seem like a bunch of snobs.
Shh. I mean, you aren't kidding, but shh. Anyway, see that little thing over there?
What, is there a fly?
No. Just keep your eye out. And I say, I am actually here for a possible class change under the goddess Ishtar.
Huh. You have years to devote yourself. That's what we went through. You can start your way out as a up-and-coming priestess.
See, that's not going to work. I know that Ishtar, the goddess of war, is one that blesses people who fight for her name. And if I was to be a priestess and I stood inside a building all day, how could I honor her?
And they kind of scoff and gasp and be like, you think she's a goddess of war? No, the goddess of sun, radiance, and judgment.
Yes, she is the goddess of light, the light that leads her warriors down the path of righteousness and justice.
It sounds more so that you are confused, young child, and that you are perhaps looking for
I am not mistaken. I know my goddess.
your goddess. Do you suppose she's spoken to you?
Not directly, but upon my heart she has written it.
Then, like I said, you can devote yourself in the temples and actually learn the true form of our goddess.
Then you must not truly be her followers. And I walk away.
They all gasp at your blaspheming, and you hear a little snicker from above, and it says, Monsoon! And from above, you see something fall from the ceiling and crashes on these priests' heads as a giant balloon filled with water soaks and drenches all of them.
I look up.
And you see a little girl hanging on a banister. She's got her legs hooked around the banister, and she's hanging over, leaning backwards as she dropped a balloon all the way from the ceiling around about 100 feet up.
Looks like a bit of divine punishment, eh?
Begone, Kali! We will speak with you elsewhere. You, heathens! Unless you are planning on repenting from your heretic ways, your blaspheming is not welcome in this temple.
All right.
And you see, as they shouted at the little girl, she sat up from her position and she skirted off the banister and ran.
I'm like, okay, see ya later. And I try to follow after her. I'm like, Wilson, come on.
Okay, so you're walking back towards the entrance as you see her kind of running up the banister, and she kind of slides down a pillar, and she darts out a little side entrance outside.
And I try and follow her, and I say, Kali.
She just keeps running. You came in the main entrance, which is kind of like the front doors of the temple. The temple's rectangular, and you came in the main entrance from the center. There are a couple of side doors, and she went out the first rightmost door.
Okay.
And you run through, and you are met with a beautiful garden, a stone pathway wrapping around through. There are fountains and statues and all types of flowers, some of which you've never seen before.
Kali? Little girl?
So you're walking by, and you're getting to the center of this garden where there is once again another fountain, and around it there are a bunch of benches, and there are multiple different pathways you can go down, and she could have went anywhere, but you're coming through the main center path. And as you're walking through, you hear a snickering, and you realize that she's hiding in a bush next to the bench to your left.
I wonder where the little one went. And I just kind of lean back against the bench, and I part the brush.
How'd you find me?
Yeah, what can I say? I'm really good at hide and seek.
Oh, wow. Maybe you were enlightened by the goddess Ishtar. Well, thank you for helping me get one over on those old geezers.
Yeah, they seem pretty stuck up. You know, that's what my buddy Wilson over here was saying, at least.
Bunch of stick in the muds. They never like to have any fun.
I don't think they understand Ishtar very well.
No, they think that she's all about rules and restrictions, and you have to do this right, and you have to follow the book. She's judgment, she'll smite you where you stand. Pillar of fire.
She's a goddess of many different things, but...
I mean, she's light, and if she's anything like the light, she's open, and she's friendly, and she likes to enlighten the world, and she's bubbly, and likes to play tricks, like when light goes through a mirror and reflects and gets you in your eyes, and it's like, ah!
I just had to mess with them a little bit because they seem so, ugh. And I had a feeling somebody was trying to play a prank on them.
Oh, wow. You must have seen through my disguise. Well, I mean, she's like, this doesn't really help. And she kind of like pulls, and you can see there's light radiating around her, but it's actually somewhat tangible, and she's able to pull it off. And you just see this outline that was stuck to her skin, and she can pull it a couple inches off, but she lets it go and it snaps back into place.
Oh, what is that?
Well, it's a radiance. I mean, it was gifted to me by the goddess Ishtar. It makes hiding, picking people really hard, though. But it's really useful in dark situations. It always lights your way.
Now, you seem like a very young, very bright, very kind young girl.
Right? Literally, yes.
As you said. Do you know if I can do well, I'm an adventurer, and I would like to do a class change through Ishtar.
And she looks down, and she holds her hands around her chest, and she looks down at it. And yeah, I mean, it seems to like you.
It?
I only have one. You'll have to do me a favor.
What is that?
I don't know yet, but I can't just give it away to anyone. Unless you could get me another one. I can't leave the actual town. I'll give you this one for now.
What is another? What are we talking about? Oh, and I'm sorry, Kali. I haven't actually introduced myself. My name is Snow. I'm Snow of Odd.
What a weird last name.
Well, no, Snow Hikara is my name, but...
You Japanese?
No, it's the name I picked. I'm sorry. And I look at Wilson. I'm like, crap, what was your name?
You don't remember my name?
No, not Wilson. No, Wilson, not your name. Your username.
Wilson?
No, don't you lie to me.
Wilson?
Wasn't it like Deathbringer or Dark Lord or something ridiculous?
The Destroyer?
The Destroyer. I'm like, he was the Destroyer. I was just Snow.
Well, all right. So, I mean, like I said, the reason why I wouldn't mind is it seems to like you.
Well, what is it?
And she reveals around her chest, she has a very thin gold band that is wrapped around her neck. And it's perfectly spherical and glass. But inside, there seems to be a little gold liquid. But it's backing up and jumping at.
Is that one of the slimes?
What?
Wilson, do you remember that potion I had?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What color was it, though? Was it yellow?
Yeah.
But this is golden. It's not a slime, silly.
Oh. What is it?
It's a gift from Ishtar. There are only so many of them. They were said to be resemblant of her true followers. My dad gave this to me, saying that I would be a high priestess one day. And that's why I can mess with the old geezers, and they can't do anything about it, because I'm going to be in charge of all of them. But when I'm older. But I think my dad would be really upset if I gave you mine. But if I gave you mine, and then you found another one and brought that back to me, because I can't leave, so I can't get a new one myself. But if you went out and you got that, and then you took that, and then you had it, this could give you the thing that you needed from Ishtar, because this is a blessing from her.
How do I get another one of these?
I mean, there are rumored to be a bunch of them somewhere on this floor. We moved here a while ago, or like a couple generations ago, but before there was an older Temple of Ishtar, but then it was taken over and refurbished and is now a Temple of Alani, but no one's supposed to go there because it's a secret temple. Shh. But there might be some there.
You want me to go to the Goddess of Death's temple? Her actual temple, which isn't actually there.
No, it's a secret temple that was rededicated to the Goddess of Death because we moved here and left the Temple of Ishtar, but Ishtar was mad because we left her, so we built her a bigger, better temple, and now we're here, and that one's run down and left behind and no one used it.
The one that was outside the town is the Temple of Ishtar? The old Temple of Ishtar?
The old Temple of Ishtar, new Temple of Alani.
That's run down?
No, not that one. That's the new rundown Temple of Alani. There's an old rundown Temple of Alani that used to be the Temple of Ishtar. That's now the Temple of Alani, but supposed to be a secret, so shh.
Wilson, are you following that?
She's using like a lot of double negatives and words that are general and non-specific. Oh my gosh, a bunch of baboons. Does no one ever give you a proper tutor?
I mean, we've already talked to Death.
All right, look. We have the current place where we are. That's the Temple of Ishtar. And she writes this out with a stick in the dirt.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's the current Temple of Alani. Now, that place is garbage and trash. No one goes there.
Uh-huh.
Now, there used to be an old temple
Of Ishtar, but now
of
there's a
Ishtar, but it was replaced with a temple of Alani. But that's still the old one that only the followers of Alani know its location and only they are allowed to go to.
Hold on, Kelly. How are we supposed to get or find this old?
That's not my job.
You don't know the old location?
I mean, I might have a map.
You have a map.
I have a map.
I can get what you need if you give us the map. This man is an expert with maps. I would trust him to take me anywhere, lead me anywhere, guide me where I need to be.
And she pulls out a hidden map out of her pocket.
She has pockets?
And she shows you, well, we're way up here where the two great rivers meet. And this is where the town of Hattusa is. Now, if you go all the way down in the southeast corner of the map, you'll find Alani's old new temple that used to be the Temple of Ishtar.
Wilson, can you get us there?
3 days journey.
We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to.
But in the meantime, in order to protect you, I can give you mine.
I reach out my hand.
As she drops it, the yellow liquid jumps in it. The necklace literally leaps into your hand.
What the?
That is a drop of pure sunlight. It's a blessing from the goddess Ishtar.
Pure sunlight. Great.
Don't break the glass sphere. That glass sphere breaks, and that stuff's let loose. About everyone in the immediate race is going to go in a giant ball of fire and go, ah! And they're going to die. I've seen it. People's skin gets melted off. It's really bad.
Why would you?
Because while it's really dangerous, it also has great power, but you just have to be responsible with it, which a lot of people thought I couldn't do. But I proved them wrong because I've had it for 3 weeks, 27 days, and 8 minutes. And now I'm giving it away.
Well, don't worry about it too much. I'll make sure it gets back to you.
Yeah, my dad would be upset if he found out it's missing.
Who's your dad?
Oh, he's King Mersili.
Do you have a brother?
What? No.
Do you
I'm an only child. That's why he pampers me.
Heck, naff it. So you don't have any brothers?
No,
No prince brothers?
no princes. Just the king.
How old is the king and is he married?
Yeah, he's married. Well, I mean, how do you think I happened? Just by chance?
Concubines?
I mean, he used to have a lot of those, and then he married one.
What's her name?
Her name's Yuri.
Well then, I'll just to make sure we get to the castle at some point. Wilson,
Yeah?
we're gonna meet them.
Me too.
We're gonna meet the king and queen.
Oh, I don't know. Me?
No, you don't understand.
Why do you want to meet my dad so bad?
Because I'm their biggest fan. Oh, yeah. Oh, also, GM, what does this little girl look like? I realized I never got a description of her. I assume she has blonde hair.
Yes. Blonde hair, blue eyes, rather short, pale, fine, white skin. She's very well dressed. She has a gold headband on her hair, which is a little headdress, and it's white and goes down to her shoulders. And she's wearing a two-piece dress where it is white and with gold trim, much like the priest's outfit.
Holly.
Yeah.
Need to confirm this real quick. Did your dad happen to say that your mom was Ishtar incarnate?
I mean, he said something along those lines. She was definitely blessed, at the very least.
Yep, that's the one. She's the one. It's them.
That's why they thought that I would be a good high priestess because my mom had me, and if she was a goddess Ishtar incarnate, then I would be a great leader of Ishtar and maybe a prophet, and that's why they wanted to make me a high priestess, and that's why they found this really cool necklace for me that's supposed to be a blessing of Ishtar, but now I'm giving it away, so you better find me another one. I don't know, it just seems to like you. It was okay with me, but it seemed to like you like it like my mom.
I look at the pendant and then at Wilson. Do you have paper?
Yeah, I have paper. What do you need?
I need this. Can
Okay.
I have it? You have a pen?
He hands you paper, and he gives you a pen.
All right. And I write a note.
Uh-huh.
And I give it to Kali. I'm like, if they ask where it is, you can give them this note.
And she reads the note.
I draw the heart symbol. And I'm like, I'm your biggest fan.
Is this supposed to mean something?
If
I mean, a lot of people like the king and queen. They're very popular.
Okay, listen. So here's what I'm assuming right now. The creators of the game totally ripped the story of Red River. So I'm hoping that the heart indicates to Kali's mom that someone from her world is here. Because Red River is the isekai story where Yuri couldn't read cuneiform and Kale couldn't read katakana, hiragana. So they used the heart symbol to communicate while they were separated. Listen, I realize it's a long shot, but my character is 100% fangirling and assumes that this makes sense. Okay? show it to your mom and tell her it's in good hands.
Alrighty then.
Thank you,
Well-
Kali.
All right. Well, I mean, so try and meet me back here in like a week or two.
A week?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
This will be our secret garden spot.
Our secret meeting spot.
Yeah.
So I back away with Wilson, and I look at the necklace. What does my menu say about it?
It has a bunch of question marks. You don't know, so it doesn't know. It can tell you everything you do know, which is that it's radiating a lot of magical energy.
Okay, I put it on, and as I'm doing so, I say to Wilson, "Well, hopefully this doesn't do to me what yours is doing to you."
What do you mean what's mine's just whatever? And as you clasp it around your neck, you feel a sudden surge of power. So you gain that aura, bright, radiant outline around you, and you feel surged with light.
Interesting.
And you start to see that a bunch of your stats start changing. A lot of your beats start erased, and you're just refunded a bunch of points. And your classes were replaced completely.
That happened fast.
What happened?
Well, I guess I got the change that I was looking for.
You got a outline around you?
No,
Like DLC content?
I guess. I don't know entirely, actually. But I got the class change really fast, surprisingly. I thought it'd be harder than this.
Oh, what class did you want?
I might keep that a secret for now. Should I surprise you?
No.
Why not?
Like surprises?
Are you scared?
No. I just don't like surprises. Why would you not want information when you can have information?
Fine. I'll give you a hint. I got a light step.
A lot of people who are lightweight can walk lightly.
That's not what I meant. I got a thing.
You got a thing?
Mhm.
You did a do?
I did a do.
Do you know what it does?
Not yet. That's why I'm kind of just leaving it to imagination.
Oh, no. Okay. We're going to have like an epic training montage?
Yeah, probably.
All right, well, let's try and meet up with everyone first. It is starting to get a little late. We'll figure out the specifics of your class, I guess, with all of them.
Hold on. Before I get back on Angus, I would say, hey, Wilson.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For?
Well, I realized I haven't really been a great friend. And, this is the first time in a while that we've really gotten to just hang out, spend some time together. So, yeah.
We met, and then you picked Clyde up, and then you sent me away, and you hung out with Clyde a lot more. And then we got back together, but then you sent me away again.
Did I?
Yeah, before the spider raid.
Okay, listen. I trust you to get things done and not die. You're my right-hand man. And Clyde is not someone I can trust to get things done and not die. So there's that.
Yeah, Clyde would probably get himself killed.
So yeah, it's kind of like, thanks for not dying.
Yeah.
And thanks for being my friend.
Thanks you to good friend. And he kind of gives you an awkward hug because he feels like he's been friend zoned.
Which kind of brings me to my next point. If anything happens to me,
Just not,
if it does,
which it isn't.
but if it does, you have to be the one to lead Odd. There's no one else I trust more.
And he takes you by the hand and he looks you in the eyes. Ew, PDA!
No. There's no PDA here.
You're right, there isn't supposed to be PDA in the temple. It's a holy place.
There's no PDA.
The public, it was affection displayed in public.
This is not affection. This is... It's...
Hand holding. Brody.
I kind of pull my hand away. Sorry.
All right, well, let's blow this popsicle stand then.
Yeah, let's go. And she's like red in the face at this point.
All right, Kali, we'll be back with your little amulet thingy that you need in, like you said, a week or two. All right, well, I hope that the goddess of Ishtar be with you. I mean, she literally kind of is with the whole like little necklace thingy. So bring me back mine or else,
Your mom's gonna be mad.
yeah. And,
Actually, Dad
and
probably more
Dad's
mad.
gonna be a little bit more mad.
Mom won't be as mad. She's a good woman.
You seem to know her.
There are things in this world, Kali, that you don't know.
And my dad's tutors have failed him. He spent a lot of money on them. I'm gonna have to yell at him.
It's okay, Kali. I might tutor you one day.
Oh, really? What do you teach?
I look at Wilson. What do I teach, Wilson?
I don't know, geography.
Bad decisions?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess that's why I'm riding with you.
That's why you ride with Clyde.
The burn for Clyde. All right, so I guess we'll just head back.
And then you get a little message.
Oh,
It's a message from Zana. Where you be at?
Looks like they're done their match.
Probably lost. No, and Clyde. Zana's a little bit more competent, though, so we'll see.
Clyde probably almost died.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. We better meet up with them, though. And that is where the bonus episode ends all its content. Now you know what went down. And we're going to have to find out what Snow's new abilities and class features are. As she finds them out, you'll know too.
Woo!
All right, thanks everybody for watching.